School of the Prophets. The Lord has said that he desired to have a school of the prophets, which I have commanded to be organized. Doctrine and Covenants, section 90, verse 7. See also 88, verse 27 through 41. Joseph Smith said that the Lord had commanded them to establish a school for the prophets. This is the word of the Lord unto us, and we must, yea, the Lord helping us, we will obey, as on condition of our obedience he has promised us great things, yea, even a visit from the heavens to honor us with his own presence. We greatly fear before the Lord, lest we should fail of this great honor which our Master proposes to confer on us. Teachings of the Prophet Joseph Smith, page 19. You have read probably that we are starting the School of the Prophets. We will start this School of the Prophets to increase the knowledge. Tomorrow evening we shall commence our course of lectures on theology. To that class I have invited a few, but not many. I believe I have invited the First Presidency, the 12 apostles, Bishop Hunter and his counselors, the first 7 presidents of the 70s, the presidency of the High Priest's Quorum, the presidencies of the Stakes of Zion, the High Council, the bishops and their counselors, and the City Council. Brigham Young, Journal of Discourses, Volume 12, page 116. The object of the School of the Prophets is to train ourselves until we can receive the order of Enoch in all its fullness, which is the United Order. Brigham Young, Journal of Discourses, Volume 12, page 210. Will this School of the Prophets stop? No, it was commenced in the days of Joseph Smith, and it will not stop. Heber C. Kimball, Journal of Discourses, Volume 12, page 189. We have here our schools of the prophets, in which we are taught how to manage our temporal affairs and how to avoid the snares that exist in this world, whom to deal with and whom to let alone, how to raise stock, how to cultivate our farms, and how to conduct all of the affairs incident to human existence. We are also taught about God and eternity, about our associations before we came here, our relationship to God at the present time, the destiny of this and other worlds, and everything pertaining to this life and that which is to come. Joseph F. Smith, Journal of Discourses, Volume 12, page 349. But today in the apostate church, shortly after the turn of the century, the School of the Prophets was discarded. So why did they discard it? I don't know. And who was invited to the School of the Prophets? It wasn't just the First Presidency and the Quorum of the 12 Apostles. It even included all the bishops of Zion, all of the stake presidents of Zion, all of the presidencies of all of the quorums of Zion, and the City Council. The other thing, too, about the School of the Prophets is we're all meant to be prophets of God. Not just one person standing at the head. God is no respecter of persons. And the fact that they decide to get rid of things that God has commanded, and that others of the early leaders of the church, like Heber C. Kimball said, would never stop. Well, did he lie to us and lead us astray because he said that it wouldn't stop? And did God lie to us and say this is for a time in all eternity, that he wants us to do these things? This is just more reason why I say that the LDS Church is in complete and utter apostasy. And also, Jesus said he would have to send one mighty and strong in Doctrine and Covenants, section 85, to set the house of God in order, which implied it would become out of order. Apostasy.